Hello, welcome to Health Matters. I'm Sherry Glant with Alberta Health Services, and today we're talking with Jeff Marriott. Jeff is a Fire Prevention Officer with the City of Lethbridge, and we're going to talk about how we can all be more fire smart. Hi, Jeff.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Thanks for coming to talk to us today.
My pleasure.
Jeff, everybody knows by now about the terrible toll taken by the wildfire in Fort McMurray, and we've had some of them in southern Alberta too that have caused evacuation notices and all sorts of things.
Exactly.
I understand that you have a program in existence already called FireSmart,
Yes.
that because of the recent developments is now going to be able to expand its scope, sort of its reach.
Yeah. In the past, we've it's only been privy to the forest protection zones of Alberta. Due to our 2011, 2012 fires, they have now expanded some help from the provincial government down this way to the Lethbridge and district because of our recent grass fires. So basically, it's a wildfire prevention plan for the city of Lethbridge. Yes.
For the city of Lethbridge?
Yes.
Okay, so when you mentioned forest protection areas, it was mainly designed for people living around trees?
Absolutely, yeah. The Rockies all the way up to the northern Alberta. As you mentioned, the recent wildfires in Fort McMurray, they have quite a bit of timber up there, but now we're trying to put this through for grass fires as well. So.
Okay. Maybe outline the program a little bit and tell us how it works.
Sure. It's basically a wildfire prevention plan. Basically, it's to help owners fire smart their home. So there's a 10 meters of defensible space around our home that we like to see cleaned up. So that would be cutting your grass, mowing your grass with making sure your grass is short and watered, eaves troughs free of debris and leaves, that kind of stuff. So yeah.
So basically keeping all the flammable stuff under control.
Yeah, just good housekeeping. Basically good housekeeping. Make sure your roof is in good working order. You have Class A shingles on your roof. That helps with the fire brands and as well as the sparks when the wildfire is going on. So.
Okay, so just when you talk about your roof in good order, just for people who don't know, if they're watching this and thinking about it, they go outside and look at their roof, what should they be looking for?
Basically, older than 20 years, shingles are older than 20 years, you should be thinking about replacing because they lose some of their fire retardant properties after 20 years.
I understand that a new wildlife mitigation officer is going to be part of the expanded program. Can you kind of outline that?
Yeah, we applied for and was awarded a grant to hire a wildfire mitigation specialist to help develop a wildfire mitigation plan for the city of Lethbridge. So that's very exciting. It's a new thing that we have coming aboard pretty quick here. So
maybe you could talk about what goes into imposing a fire ban, why we should pay attention to it, and then what has to happen before it's lifted.
Well, first of all, we actually there's weather stations around the city of Lethbridge, and through the Alberta Agricultural website, we can click on the weather stations, and then we'll bring up some of the weather data. So there's two major components to this. We look at it's called the FFMC, the fine fuel moisture content in the grass or in their fuel. And if it's above a certain number, that's one key indicator that it's going to be dry and the fuel will burn in it, as well as this ISI, which is the initial spread index. So it's basically telling us how fast a fire will spread with the wind, and then we use those numbers to calculate whether we put a fire ban on or not. Yeah.
Good luck with the program.
Yeah, thank you very much, and appreciate you having here, sir.
Thanks for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for watching. Stay safe.